Keep, keep. What's happening? Um, oh man, the guys. I think the scam bots are getting they're getting smarter. They're changing their tactics. They're no longer calling themselves the GFX artist or whatever or graphics artist. Do, 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 do. Let's see here. You give me a couple seconds or a couple minutes. To figure some things out, but I hope everybody's been having a good day today.
Scammers are tiresome, but we succeed despite their nonsense.
Yep. Yeah. I'm getting unsolicited DMs from artists. Not cool. Just I'm just like, nope. Delete. Delete, 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 delete. What is happening? Okay. Okay, I think I'm ready. Sort of. Mostly. Today was tiring. Work was stupid. Like I need my camera. Alright. We're still painting Shark. I have not finished him yet. Oh no, I need that. Press averted. Let me send.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
What's up?
Not much. Just relaxing right now. I gotta go to work tomorrow, which I don't want to do.
Hold on.
How's things on your end?
Oh, they're all right.
Did you have to work today, or
Yeah, yeah, I had to work.
how'd that go?
It was dumb.
You mentioned you got like a month worth of paperwork.
Yeah, they were just
Why?
like,
Like,
here, here's just all this paperwork that I've been saving.
was it just like a collab of like all the people who didn't work there before, who didn't do their job? It's like piled up. Like, here you go.
Well, so what happened is like people got fired, right?
Yeah.
And so because there wasn't anybody to, fill that slot, somebody else had to take over. And
Hmm.
it was just somebody who already had like responsibilities and stuff like already.
Yeah.
And so because so like their office or like their desk wasn't like in the room with all like where all the paperwork is stored.
Yeah.
So they just put everything into a folder.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. And so there was like stuff that was like backdated from like the end of June.
Uh,
I was like, what the heck? What is this?
So they just left you. They just gave you all the work to deal with. Also, stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Hey.
So I spent pretty much all day dealing with that shit.
Lovely. Yeah, I was off today.
Ugh.
Nice.
Yeah.
My back.
But yeah,
Were
my
you in?
back's killing me too.
I was gonna say, were you in shipping again today?
Pack, then pick, then count. little bit of
Oh,
all
lovely.
three.
Oh,
Ugh.
lovely. Was I the only one who didn't work today?
Probably.
Lucky.
Oh, that's right. It's not a
Probably.
holiday for you guys today, is it?
Nope.
That's why. So yeah, went to Taco Bell for the first time. So happy. I was actually surprised how clean that place was. I think it's because it's new, but like, damn, I was like, you think Taco Bell, you think it's gonna be a bit of a mess.
No, Taco Bells are
Eh,
usually pretty clean.
Right on.
they're usually like, I guess, the healthier fast foods in a way compared
Which,
to the
yeah,
others.
surprisingly, due to all the stories we've heard of like all the accidents and instances with Taco Bell that I've heard, at least
The memes.
the memes.
Yeah.
Well, it might have came true today because Kirsten's not having a good time.
Oh no.
Well, okay, so she kind of gave it on herself. Yesterday she went for sushi, then she went for ice cream, and then we got Tim
Oh
Hortons
god.
today. And it just took
Ooh.
one bite of Taco Bell,
Oh.
and I was like, it was the one bite. It was too much.
Yeah.
So
Ugh.
she's not having a good time. She's upstairs right now. I brought her Switch. I made her a drink, and now I'm just like, here you go. Just stay up here.
This,
Watch some anime.
the bathroom's all yours.
Yep, pretty much.
Where's my drink? Ugh, there he is. Ugh.
But okay. So something funny.
Ow.
I think there's one Mario game that's not coming to the GameCube, and I'm playing it right now.
TTYD?
No, Mario Baseball.
Oh yeah. I doubt they would bring that to the GameCube Online.
Well, yeah, because if they do, they better change something.
Uh-oh. That's not a good
So yeah,
that's not a good sign.
it's not a good sign. So I'm playing the game, right? And I'm just picking up. I'm like, okay, let's see here. I'm like, let's pick a team captain. Diddy Kong. What's his team called? The Diddy Survivors. Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm like,
yikes.
oh,
That didn't age well.
that did not age well at all. Because the idea is DK's level supposed to be like a jungle ruins style thing. That's why it's called DK Explorers or Diddy Survivors. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh boy. I'm like, damn. Well, this is a Mario game that's not coming
mean,
to the online.
I don't know. I don't know if like the Pokemon TCG QA is different than just regular Nintendo game QA, but somehow ends PP up somehow made it through. So
True.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
They do get away with some things, so
wait, did I do my polls today?
I did. I got that Wobbuffet.
And I did yesterday. I was able to get some good polls. It was like a two 1 stars in one pack. I was like, nice.
Nice.
Let me see. Let me see.
I was thinking about streaming today, but I was after me and Kuro streamed yesterday. I was like, I'll take a break. It was like almost a 3-hour stream yesterday. I was like, yeah, we're gonna take a break. Just for
Oh my god! Like yesterday is just I gotta figure out how to minimize it. To be honest,
the nauseous.
yes, the motion sickness. Like really, like Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like
It's not very surprising because the camera everyone's been complaining about the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Tyranitar.
So I mentioned to Kirsten about that, like, you got nauseous playing Donkey Kong, and then first thing she said was, "When was the last time Ray had a glass of water?" And I'm like,
No, I mean, I think it's not just Ray. Other people have been experiencing that as well.
Okay,
Oh,
yay, so I'm not the only one
Yeah.
then.
no, damn it.
Yeah, I've seen other people experiencing it because like it's something with like the camera and like you can't, especially like when you go underground, it gets all funky and it gets all weird.
If I play on my bed, I'm fine, but stream-wise, it's not good.
Yeah. I still need to get into it. I might play it tomorrow night.
Oh, you still haven't played it?
I'm like I think I'm like halfway done.
Oh, okay. For me, I just barely got to the forest lair. I just like finished the freezer lair.
Right on. I think
Yeah.
I'm on sub-level, I think I'm on 300. That's where I'm at. So I'm still pretty early in the game.
Ugh. Let me see. But yay, I'm happy with that Tyranitar card. It's like I guess a bit of a basic card, but it's just like it's Tyranitar.
You can't go wrong with it.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with Reptar.
I should have got pizza.
But yeah, I
Ooh,
need to
I still have
finish
burrito left.
Donkey Kong because Story of Seasons should be coming out this month, I think.
Oh, which one?
Story of
Story?
Seasons, Grand Bazaar.
Oh,
Oh, right on.
yeah. Right. I've been meaning to collect a lot of the Story Season games. I need to get the one from Mineral Town.
Speaking of Story of Seasons, I don't know if you guys are watching my stream right now.
Oh, you streaming?
Yep.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I think I just saw your notification.
Oh
I was
yeah.
like, let me see. What? Let me see.
Let's see here.
Oh, I just noticed. So you're paying your mom.
Yeah.
Hey.
I got this at the con that I went to. Harvest Moon.
Oh, it's cute.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, yeah. And what else? I got some art commissions while I was there because like sometimes like artists will have like cheap like doodles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is cute.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. So.
I got a convention to go to in about 2 weeks time, 3 weeks.
Me, it's all in December.
This is pretty much my last one of the year. Usually the one in August is the last one I go to.
Yeah, I think there's nothing going. I want to say there's nothing going on this month.
Oh, fuck, it's hot. Ugh.
But I know there's like a board game convention that's happening later this year.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Those are always fun to go to.
Yeah.
I've been to a card one. I've been to they had like a mix of like baseball, basketball cards, but it was like 5% baseball, 5% basketball, 90% Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like when I went to the like the card there was like a card market. It was pretty much all Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. The I know oh, who else was there? There's the is it PSA? That's the card grading people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were there too.
Oh, interesting.
Pretty much what they did was if you wanted to get something shipped, or like get something graded, they would grade it for you right there, or like give you like an estimate, kind of like an idea of like what would be graded,
Yeah.
and then they'd be like, if you want to send it away, just write down your information, and there you go.
Hmm.
And then you didn't have to worry about the shipping, so it was like one less thing to worry about. But I think the most expensive card I saw there was it was a Charizard card going for like $14,000.
Damn.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think it was shining Charizard. I think it was.
Yeah, one of the shiny Charizards.
Yeah.
I need sugar. Ugh, so Johnny Mattress. That's like I'm forgetting too much caffeine. Ugh.
That should be good.
Ow.
All right. Just playing Mario Baseball right now.
I'm
I
just
really should be
laying
playing.
here.
I really should be playing Donkey Kong, but I want to play.
Yeah.
I want to play this instead.
Uh, okay, it is a bit tempting to play Donkey Kong, honestly. I'll just play on my bed.
hmm
Where is... If I can find a controller, then yes.
Ooh, that was close.
Mm, Found it.
Run, run, run.
Oh god damn it, gotta get up. Ugh.
Here's a good question though. What GameCube games do you think they're going to be adding on to the online?
Hmm.
I want to see at least
Good
one or
question.
two Sonic games. At least like Sonic Adventure or Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Well, I'm not too familiar with GameCube games like that, so because I never had one until recently.
hmm
But I'm already good with the Coliseum games at the moment.
Well,
Uh,
I think
this,
those ones were announced too, right?
Yeah.
oh, what is it? Super Mario Sunshine? Is that on GameCube?
I think,
Or,
yeah, that's on GameCube. Luigi's Mansion will most likely be there too.
yeah.
Let me see.
Luigi's Mansion would be great because you get that one on GameCube.
Launch
Good luck.
title game? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they are bringing TV Robo, so maybe.
I'm actually happy they're bringing Chibi Robo. Such a good game.
Because when I thought of the game store, it was like $250. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that is. Yeah.
Like I wouldn't think that like Chibi Robo would be worth like that much.
hmm
Because it's not like
it's
kind
more,
of one of those like main Nintendo games. Right? Like
yeah.
or yeah, it's like it's not Nintendo. Right? Who's Chibi Robo made by?
I think Namco.
Is it
I think
Namco?
makes Chibi Robo. Yeah, I think it's Namco who makes Chibi Robo. I think. Hang on, I've got the game cartridge. I'm one of the few people in the world who actually have a game cartridge. Let me have a look here. Yes, good job, Luigi. Pause the game. All right, here we go. All right, let's see here.
I guess I'll try to level up the skill points here. I guess, yeah, just a glide. And that's what I usually do off stream, just like blow up my skills.
Well, it is Nintendo. Nintendo did make it.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Huh. Did they also
That
make the
makes
one
sense.
for the 3DS too?
Yeah. Because there was one for the DS. There was two for the 3DS actually.
I think I have one of them. I don't remember which one it is.
Is it the zip line one? Where he's got like he uses his plug to like whip things.
Maybe I don't know. That game came out years ago.
Yeah. Don't say that about the 3DS. Doesn't feel like years ago. It really doesn't, but it is.
It is. So many years ago.
Let me see in the settings. Okay, I can remove motion control. I hated that.
Oh, run.
Yeah, save it. Hopefully that will help me with the motion sickness, because I know like the motion
Hopefully.
it was right.
Hopefully it does.
Because I'm getting tired of ending my stream a bit early, because it just couldn't handle it. Hopefully.
Ah. Oopsie.
There we go. Construction.
There we go. 4-0. Cool.
Whee. Fuck.
I'm just waiting for Nintendo to start giving us Pokemon games on the online.
Oh, I wish.
Yeah.
Like, give us Red, Blue, Gold, Silver, and Ruby and Sapphire. Those are the ones that everybody wants.
Let's see. Oh no.
Got it.
No.
We should do another Mario Party game sometime.
Yeah, we
Send me
should.
a jamboree.
Yeah.
Whee.
Wait, Ray, do you have Jamboree or?
No, but since I'm doing full-time work again, I should easily get it now.
I don't. Nice.
Whee! Okay, there we go. Oh no.
Yeah. I also did the Pit of 100 trials today.
Ew. I still haven't tried it.
Well,
I'm too scared to do it.
you have it easy.
Oh, you're still
You're-
doing it on the. Oh shit! Fuck! Don't die! Oh yeah, I'm starting to feel dizzy now. Fuck.
Oh, already?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Ooh,
God damn, what
okay.
the fuck?
That's not good.
Yeah, I can't. Ugh, fuck. Maybe it doesn't help, like, I'm just too tired.
That might be it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Ugh. Okay, I guess what else to do? I guess I'll do this.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ugh.
Polar.
Oh, this The event is still going on in Tetris.
It's funny
Oh,
time.
the Donkey Kong?
Yeah.
Hey.
I was like, at least they stopped the song.
Check out my cool buddy One Polar Frost when they were last playing Warframe. Go check them out.
Polar, I was your stream. How's Warframe? And thanks for the raid. Alright. Hello, me.
Have they bought the original Donkey Kong game in the Switch?
They should have. It should be there.
Uh,
You got
I
what
guess
he
I'll-
needed. Well, that's good. Polar.
Okay. Then maybe just lose on purpose. I want to see. Wait, this. Hard.
Nice.
Okay.
Man, I also need to play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, the enhanced versions. God, I have so many games I need to play.
What's the
that's
like
finish.
what is with the enhanced versions? Like what's the difference?
I mean, A, there's the better graphics. And then B, they introduced the Zelda notes, which adds
Okay.
stuff that's not in the game.
Okay. Ooh. Home run. Nice. Good job, Daisy.
They have Donkey
noted.
Kong Junior Mass?
Oh, that's the second game, I think. Donkey Kong should just be the first one.
Oh, I see 3. I'm trying to look for it. I'm just scrolling. Okay, I see Super Mario Bros. Pro Wrestling Tennis.
Yeah.
Found it!
Hey, there you
I've been wanting to play it for a while, ever since Donkey Kong Bonanza started. Like, damn, I want to play the original.
go. Where it all began. What they need to add is Donkey Kong 64.
uh, that was a rumor. They were bringing
Mhm.
it.
All right, here we go. Get it. All right, let's do it.
But did they brought like the original Donkey Kong? Even Donkey Kong 64? Or something else?
I think something else. I'm not 100% sure.
Cause I remember like playing like it was like a Mario game, but like it has like a
Beep boop.
Hello,
And this guru.
AO
Heyo.
hey friends. How y'all doing?
fuck.
Fuck. That's not something I expected.
I'm
I
playing
died.
baseball. Mario baseball.
Playing Mario Baseball.
Yeah. Thought about playing it. I was like, let's give it a bit of a play today and haven't stopped
What
playing it.
the actual fuck?
Ray, what are you doing?
Playing Donkey Kong, the original.
Do 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 do.
I'm still in the
Bum,
second level.
bum,
Like,
ba-da,
wait,
ba-da.
I don't think I never played past the first level.
Oh wow.
Bleh.
I mean, what
Well,
are
I
you
was
up?
a kid then.
Really?
Oy.
What I mean, what are you up to?
I'm doing some painting.
Oh yeah, you're on stream right now, aren't you?
Yep.
Then I'll be careful what I say then.
Me too.
Yep.
Oh, so what's up? How's everybody's day going so far?
Too much caffeine.
Oh, I want to scream.
Having to take care of the girlfriend.
Is the girlfriend sick?
Yeah, she might have made herself sick.
What do you mean?
She well, yesterday she had sushi, ice cream. This morning she had Tim Hortons and just a little bit of Taco Bell, and now she's not doing well.
Oh my god. Talk about body destroying.
Yeah.
Well, her sister came back from a trip, and she wanted to spend time with her sister yesterday. So
That's fair.
Do you two do a lot of cooking at home?
oh, we do.
Yeah. That
But we
that
actually
explains it.
we what did we have? We had spaghetti for dinner.
Not used to all the fast food.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Caddy. Oh jeez. Did all of us have to work today?
Not me.
I had to work.
Must be nice. Must be nice,
Holiday.
willpower.
It's a holiday today.
Ray, do you have to work too?
Yes. I'm
Well, Ray,
tired.
how about you tell us how your day went?
I did packing, then picking, then counting. When around counting, I started to watch the new season of King of the Hill. I downloaded it last night, so I could just watch it when I'm bored.
You watching King of the Hill while on work? 'Cause, I mean, you
I
can.
finished it. I finished the whole season. That's how
Jesus.
bored I was. It's only like 10
Oh,
episodes, but I was that
oh,
bored.
wow. Oh my god. That just sounds fantastic. Be able to do that.
I
Lori,
was in
did
the area that's like it's chill.
you just chill? I mean, it works. Lori, you got work today too, right?
Yeah.
How was work today?
Dumb.
Dumb. Are you still doing more paperwork?
I got all that filing done today.
Yeah.
I spent
Today?
literally all day getting paperwork filed. Because they just all saved it. Like a normal person would take paperwork and file it at the end of the day or at least by the end of the week. But no, they waited like an entire like month. And then we're like,
Damn.
here,
It's
file
like,
it
yeah, you know
all.
what?
I'm like,
We're
come
gonna give
on,
you all this
man.
paperwork. It's like, you're the newbie. That means you get to do all
Like,
the paperwork. that is evil.
yeah, I don't know how that place functions.
It
Like,
doesn't.
half the
It,
time.
it definitely
Like,
doesn't.
I had to like clean out the desk that they gave me. There was like papers from like 2023. What are these
What?
doing here?
Damn. Damn.
And I was
Those
like,
papers
these should have been in like the shred bin like years ago. Like, what the
years
fuck?
ago.
God.
Like, okay.
Like, yeah, it was. I was like, how does somebody work like this? Like, how do they live in this? How do they work in like this mess? I don't get it.
Why they quit?
No, they
Why
were
they quit last
fired.
time? Let her go fire. Yeah.
They were one of the fired ones.
It was like,
Clearly.
you were supposed to do this. You were supposed to do that. You didn't do it. You're fired.
Sweet.
Well, too bad
Right?
that's not the reason why they were fired.
What was the reason they were fired?
They were having
Was it because of...
inappropriate relationships.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember you telling us about that. I thought there was another reason.
Nope. All
Ah, fuck.
inappropriate relationships.
I remember you telling us about that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, in the prison. All right, cool. I guess that happens.
Next.
All right,
Yeah.
next.
Like, gosh. I mean, if it was like one person, or like maybe two, but it was seven. They got rid of seven of them. 7 people were doing it.
7 people.
Like, what
That
the
is-
heck?
There's a problem right there.
Yeah, I was like, there's a huge problem going on.
Is the fact that they
Oh,
had to
of
get
course.
rid of 7 people and then they had to hire more people. It's like, okay, that's not good.
No, it's not good
They
at
weren't
all.
Yeah.
gonna-
Hey guys, maybe your company just needs a restart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's true. They probably do need to restart. They just need to like minus Flurry. They need to fire everybody.
Minus for me.
Minus Flurry. They
I
just need to fire
mean,
everybody and
like,
get new people in there.
to be fair, they did hire someone who was very questionable. Um, actually,
It's like, yeah,
they hired 2 people that are questionable.
they hired 2 people that are questionable.
Yeah, so like, I'm with her in training, and she could like not kind of grasp some of like the transgender policies we have.
Wait, there's transgender policies in the prison?
Yeah, so like they said it doesn't really happen really often. But so like in the prisons, it didn't matter what your gender was because everything was done by like biological sex, right? And that's just kind
Yeah.
of how things were run, right? So like,
Mhm.
you know, men have to strip search, like so biological men have to strip search biological men. Biological women have to strip search biological women. Well,
Mhm.
here we're not a prison, right? And so
Yeah.
bodily autonomy is respected a little bit more. And so basically like the transgender policy is that like for example, a female to male can get pat down and they get pat down by males, by men, right? And
Female ones?
yeah, and male to female, they get patted down by other females, right? Like other gender identifying females, right?
Yeah,
And
that's fair.
like, right? And like this lady could not grasp the concept of like why it's done like that. Like she was trying, she was fighting it. Like she just kept on like arguing and arguing about it, and like she just could not get it.
I
Right,
honestly,
because like when we pat people down, like we don't go like near their genitals at all,
yeah,
right?
no, obviously.
Right. It's like it's not like the prison, right? Where you have to look for those things, right? And so it's like yeah, it makes sense that someone who identifies as female, even if they're biologically male, gets pat down by someone who also identifies as female, right? Yeah,
Mhm.
it was
You know
definitely
what?
interesting, like trying to watch that argument. I was like, this lady. I
I
was
think
like,
we discovered the. I think we discovered the root of the problem.
like, ugh.
Bundle of good times here.
Yeah.
You know what?
So
I questioned that a long time ago. That was something. That was actually something me and my mom was discussing because I was confused. I was concerned about it. I was like, how does this go? Where do they go to jail if they consider transgender? So what happens if a transgender person goes to prison? Like, where do they go? And I guess we talked about it for a while, and we just came to the conclusion of where they would go. Because it was so I understand the concept of what the girl was
I
fighting
mean
so hard about, but at
like
the
yeah, I
same
get it
time, it's
too.
like
But like
it's like, come on, this question is still very obvious right there. It's
I'm
it's
like
written right there on the wall.
it's like, come on, lady, like
It,
we
it,
respect other people's choices here. Like,
Mhm.
It's just weird. That is a weird concept when it's brought into play because it's not something everybody deals with nowadays. It was just male, male, female, female, female goes to female jail, male goes to male jail. Pretty obvious, pretty simple, right? That's not how it's
Yeah,
supposed to be, right?
yeah. It's like I don't. It's like I don't care. I don't care who pats me down as long as they're respectful. At it, right?
As long as you don't go too far down or too far up,
Right. It's like,
and
and we
therefore,
don't like we're not allowed to, right? We're not allowed to
Mhm.
like go in between the legs. So it's like whatever.
it's funny because I think I understand. I think we discovered the root of the problem with all the inappropriate relationships going down.
Like,
Somebody was clearly patting somewhere they aren't supposed to. So that's how a lot of people just got fired.
yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure there was like a whole bunch. There was like bribery involved too.
Yeah.
I
I think that
agree.
was some of the issues that were happening as well. At least that's
So,
just what I heard.
Are you sure you want to continue working there?
What those people there? They look.
They're
Look, I
gone.
have everything that I could ever want outside of work.
I might as
I
well do you.
I
You
don't
got
need
everything you want.
money for anything, right? There's nothing that anybody there can give me that I can't get somewhere else.
Eh, I suppose such probably maybe respect. I guess if they give decent amount of respect in there, I guess. Well, if you want to tough it out, I say tough it out.
I think it'll be fine.
Mm, no, if that's the case. Also, willpower. I'm surprised you're still at the job that you are for as long as you've been.
I've moved my way up to the ranks now, so I pretty much kind of stay put
You're
until they do
higher up on
something.
you're higher up on the food chain, huh?
Pretty much.
No longer is
I mean,
willpower just a little prey. He's now the predator.
well, I mean, if you think about it, I started working there, like cleaning the yard and cutting grass. Now I'm running a yard.
Hmm. Would you prefer to still be doing that?
Well, I mean, the yard I'm running right now, it's a lot more quieter than the other one I was working at. It's also a lot more bigger, less customers, but more deliveries, which I was kind of preferring
Oh,
because
you want to?
I was mostly doing the deliveries, like getting them ready and organizing them.
Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, now that I think about it, in your position, I probably would like. I probably actually would like the position you are now than the other one. Because packing deliveries and stuff, that part sucks.
To be fair, though, things I'm packing up and getting ready are mostly done by a forklift.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That still doesn't change the hassle of what it is, though. Still feels like it takes
Yeah,
forever.
yeah, I guess, but it keeps the day going, I guess, in some way.
Okay, I guess.
That's just me,
You're also that's just you. Also, Ray, we got to put you on blast too.
Why?
Why not? we talk
Why
about
not?
the job you
though.
have
Why
now.
not?
Why not
Good
this
answer.
time?
Why not?
Good
Of course,
answer.
we gotta put you on blast too. Ray, Ray, how long have you been there? How long have you been at that place?
Uh, 2 years?
2 years?
Jeez.
2 years?
Yeah, and that's like the longest I ever held a job.
The rest of the jobs you had before just sucked.
They're usually seasonal jobs, so they don't, you know, it doesn't last.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've had,
Mm-hmm.
I've had a seasonal job before. It was fine when I had it, but then when the season came up, like, no, I don't want to leave this job. It's actually kind of cool.
Like I need money.
Right. We all
Actually,
all need money.
but I was working there just because I liked it where it was. I was just working there just because I was being around video games. Sure, the money was a plus, but video game.
I mean, you got a point there.
Like most of the times so you know how they always say you should get a job that you actually enjoy.
Yeah.
Who actually enjoys their jobs nowadays?
I mean,
I'm
some
still
people do.
trying to find that.
The problem is they don't pay enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everything's expensive.
yeah. Everything is expensive. Everything's just getting more expensive, and our jobs just don't pay enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing pays enough.
I mean, I could go into my depths. I could get on my soapbox about that, but for me's on stream. I ain't doing that. Oh, jeez. It just seems like every single time, man. Why does it feel like we're in a bad economy when you can't afford toilet paper?
What?
You know we're in a bad economy when we can't afford toilet paper.
Damn. Toilet paper really that expensive nowadays?
Can be.
I mean, like,
I mean, for the good
I think
stuff.
to be fair, I think to be fair, when I
Yes.
go, I usually just get them when they're on sale.
when
It's like
when did
they're on
you
sale.
when are
Sweet.
things usually on? It must be nice having a lot of sales up there in Canada. A lot of things go on sale here down here in the U.S. of A.
The U.S. of A.
The U.S. of A. I ain't saying USA. The U.S. of A.
Huh, all right. I was trying. I was like,
I mean,
am I missing something?
technically, right? It's not United States America.
No, definitely not.
America. I'm sorry. The only thing that popped in my head right there was just America.
America here, basically America. No America, America.
What's more America than America? America.
America.
That's it. Makes sense? No, because it's America.
No.
Nowadays, nothing just gonna make sense.
No. Like the whole rumor about getting stimulus checks for the tariffs, even though tariffs are a totally optional thing that you can just not have.
Not have, but no,
How does that make any?
we're just gonna
How does that make any sense? They're like, oh, here's some money to offset the tariffs. It's like, then get rid of the tariffs. Like,
get rid of the
what are we?
tariffs. Yeah,
What are we
okay.
doing? What are we doing here?
Just get rid of the.
No, we can.
Get rid of what's the main problem here.
We can't get
The
rid
problem
of
is
the
the
tariffs.
tariffs.
We gotta make sure we pay. We gotta make sure every other country has to pay us. Like what the?
Like what?
Get rid of the tariffs, you dummy. Get rid of the tariffs.
Right. Like, I don't, oh God, I don't fucking get it. People are like, no, the other country pays the tariff, and it's like, then we wouldn't need a stimulus check to help pay for tariffs if we weren't
They don't
paying
pay
for the
for
tariffs.
Yeah, it's either you get rid of the stimulus or you get rid of the tariffs. And of
Like,
course, you want to get rid of the tariffs.
God, so stupid.
It's like, Jesus Christ. No one does.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought that was I thought that was a really dumb idea. Especially when that tariffs was gonna hit our biggest like supporter. It's literally on top of our head, and it's Canada.
Like, well,
Shut up,
guys,
because you're the
you know it's bad when the Switch 1 price is going up.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
You know damn well it's really bad.
Like,
Oh my god, we're in a tough spot right now. Oh my
like
goodness.
what universe are we in right now where like an almost like what is it, an 8-year-old console? An 8-year-old
An 8-year-old
console
console.
goes up in price.
Yeah, really.
An 8-year-old console going on
Yeah.
9 years, by the way, but it's going upwards. Like, come on, seriously, really? It's like, okay,
Like,
so is Nintendo going to blame the tariffs on this one too?
Oh no, no, it's
Most like
probably
knowing them, most likely.
it's got to be the Terra's fault. There's like in all of Nintendo's history, I don't think that's ever happened before.
Never
I don't think they've
affected.
ever raised the price on a console the
Well, look,
8 years after
an
it
8-year-old
released.
console.
Yeah.
But you know how our leader is. He's too stubborn. He don't get rid of none of that stuff. He's
Stubborn about
not.
America.
Actually, now I think about man. Now looking at it, moving up to Canada sounds great right now. Sounds fantastic.
I welcome you guys with welcoming arms. Is that the phrase?
Welcome with open arms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
open
That's
arms.
it. That's it. I'll welcome you guys with open arms, and to show you that everything is double the price.
Like it's actually like $20 more.
Just maybe don't come to Canada right now because we're dealing with a lot of forest fire smoke right now. So maybe just wait a bit. Let us air
What
it
the
out
heck
first.
is going on there in Canada? People just doing arson?
No, because it's been dry
Yeah,
and we haven't had a lot of rain.
Could be a partly arson.
I mean that too. It's mostly because it's been dry and we haven't had a lot of rain, especially up north. So, yep.
Nah, dude. Nah, dude. It ain't about that. It's definitely arson.
Oh, probably.
Are y'all having a forest fire like every week?
No, this just started.
It's just started
Then it started like a month ago.
a month ago.
Yeah.
What have they done to try to get rid of it? What have they done to try to stop it?
You don't.
Honestly, I have no. I honestly no idea. I haven't really been paying attention to it. It's only really just started up again. It was like a month ago it was bad, and then it started up again. But a month ago it was like blistering hot.
I mean, yeah, it did get to 100 over here, so that's fair.
Yeah, I think
Wow, anybody remember those days? Remember when it got to 100?
no.
That's me last week.
That was you last week, right?
It was hot. But we just barely got rain. It was like, oh my god, I needed this.
I was like, oh yeah, he texted us like it's raining. Yes, needed. It's like thank you. Oh
It was
jeez.
storming. It was like, finally. Like, it's too hot.
Y'all remember the movie and the book Holes?
Yeah.
Remember like what was it called? Camp Green Lake or something like that? What was the lake? What was the camp called?
Ken
That
Green
was
Lake.
eventually Camp Green Lake. Yeah, you know how like it never rained there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Ray and Amazon.
True.
That's Ray and Amazon. It just never rains. It's never going to rain. Not unless Ray carries something up the mountain, in this case, pack something up and ship it off.
I was gonna be like,
Yeah.
Ray's got to bring something up a mountain, and I'm like, okay, it's hot. There's no rain. Ray's got to carry something up a mountain. She's got the one ring.
Yeah.
She's got the one ring.
Oh jeez.
All right. Let's pop on some TTYD. I'm almost done. File 3.
Any of us like free on the weekends?
Hopefully I am.
I'm free on the
Should be.
weekends.
Yeah, the weekends. Like, I mean, I know I got off on the weekends, so I was wondering if anybody else has off on the weekend.
Usually I am, but
You might, Ray.
Good. Ray, don't do that. You started making me yawn.
Yawning is contagious, Miss Belladonna. You know that.
you want to live cat litter all day, Kuru? Don't you?
No, I'll pass.
That's what I thought.
I'll pass. Uh, and I'll definitely pass. I don't want to. Half of the time, I don't want to get myself out of bed. I don't think I want to lift cat litter. Okay. Yeah, then. And I think we have to do all of this tomorrow too.
At least I have a car to drive again.
You have a car?
Yeah, again. I guess it's just temporary again.
Oh, that's Jade Green Knight?
That's Jay Green.
Yo, what's up, Jade? Wait, I'll let you get everything situated first.
Yeah, there you go.
Yo, what's up? You get that, get everything with the apartment situated?
Except for a couple things, but yeah.
Did, that, did
Huh?
they fix that problem did they fix that problem that we were dealing with when we moved in?
Oh
I'm
no,
trying
I
to figure out
didn't
which problem you're talking
receive.
about.
I don't think I
There's
received
so
it
many.
actually.
A little thing with the flying insects.
No, he called
Oh wait, no.
the thing about it.
It's
He called the
437,
person about it
1631.
earlier, and he showed up and sprayed around
But
us a couple
if
hours
it doesn't
ago.
accept it, then yeah.
Well, I guess so. I mean, I
Huh?
guess. He just came in and
That was my
sprayed. I
old
guess
one.
it said something.
Yeah, I found when we ended up finding out.
Like I haven't
Well,
seen that number in years.
I found out that while he was spraying outside, there was a way for him to get in inside. So that was fun.
You found out while you were spraying outside there was another way for them to get in inside?
Yeah, it was that far. They were kind of like since the drywall was so soft, they were able just to push through.
No surprise there. I
So,
figured that.
so we what we did was I found some stronger tape, and he got some steel wool and packed it in there so they couldn't escape.
Huh.
And he hosed them down like really bad, and they were going off. Well, and the worst part was like he was watching like some of them like freak out, and he's like, "Yeah, they're gonna probably die off." One like got out, was flying around for a second, came back to the nest. And as soon as he touched the nest, that dude flopped over like a Donkey Kong enemy and fell back.
Honk.
It's still
Uh,
stupid freaking zingers. That's what pretty much what it was. That's what it was. They were yellow jackets.
oh, I hate
Oh,
that.
Oh,
I hate
gross.
getting yellow jackets in my apartment.
Yo, no, yeah, they were bad, man. We didn't know how long they were there for, but he said nest probably wasn't that bad. But like every time that you would come through or in the morning, they would, like about 4 or 5 would be circling in and out, going in and going out at the same time all the time.
Jeez.
So
oh, fuck.
it wasn't
Another.
so. Yeah, when he after like I straight, I just left till it came back home. Didn't see any over there, so I don't know what's going on with that.
There, but they look dead. We were walking.
They got another
Probably
hive.
were.
Looked dead. They weren't moving at all.
He sprayed around the house so they wouldn't try to find another spot to hide at the house. They had to go somewhere else so they do. But mostly he sprayed them just for them, just so they could die. That's why he doused them so much.
Well, I mean, that's like a band-aid. We'll see. I hope
And
that
we'll
permanent.
see. It may not, but that's why he said I should probably see about getting the drywall replaced. Just so it doesn't happen again. They can actually make them more impact so they don't can't dig in as like or anything can dig in as much as they did like for free. Especially since it was coming, it was like at the edge of or the wall coming inside the house anyway. That's how far they were.
Damn,
And that,
they were
and to be
in there.
fair, it's like it's not as big as you think, but it's pretty thin, and it's kind of weird to think about. When you said and when you touched it, it was like, yeah, it's really soft. I was just like, yeah. And then once he was packing in the wool, they were buzzing. I was like, you hear that? I was like, yeah, I do.
Hey,
You're-
it could be worse than what I get once in a while.
Ew.
So
Well,
in my apartment, all of our
not
all of
the
our ceilings
situation,
are
but
connected to other people's apartments. So once in a while, especially in the morning, I'll hear skittering, and I'm like, "Oh, there's a mouse or a rat."
Here, you
Oh,
want me to throw that back
yeah.
away?
I mean, I just got away from that situation for when he moved. So
Oh Lord.
The thing
Bees
is, though,
one thing.
if they don't get into my apartment, That's all I care about. I don't care if they go into other people's.
I don't care if they go to ours
Well,
either.
mine.
That was the thing we were dealing with. All the party members are connected, so they'll get in some way. We were in the like the middle ground. So if something happens up top or below us, we will get in the middle of it and just get whatever. So that guy was causing whatever. We dealt with mice before because, like I said, there's like a hole. There was a hole that was like in between. Not the bedroom. That one came later. The one that was under the sink, which is actually common for how pests get in anyway.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
But so yeah, we were dealing with that, and when we had like really rowdy neighbors that were pretty, well, they were disgusting. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Lovely.
This is actually where Kuro was in our building still. There was a point where they got in trouble because they ran out of electricity car because they didn't pay their bill. So they were using the outlet from the laundry room across the hall from them just so they can get power.
Oh my god.
They were ciphering it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were suffering from the building just because they didn't pay their electric bill. And there was one time I think I was leaving Crew's house at 3 a.m. or something because we were playing something and he got tired, so I was wanted to go upstairs and go back home. And there's a baby and her and like the mother is sleeping outside on the hallway.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Still there in the
A baby and the mother. So, dude.
that was
That
wild.
one,
Yeah.
that one I didn't know. I just went to sleep when that happened. I didn't know they were sleeping out there.
Yeah, there's some times where I just don't feel like it, and I didn't get the mail either. And some people would just be sleeping out in there in the hallway sometimes just because. And it's weird. I just
Okay.
didn't like that. I didn't like that. I just don't. Well, that's
I don't
why
blame
I usually get the mail. I wouldn't like nobody's looking on purpose, so I could just hurry up and get in there and get out, especially during the summer where I don't like wearing things that make me hot like pants. So
Ugh.
I run out there real quick and get the mail
This man had
and
to
run
play,
back in because I'm right next
play
to it.
Sly Cooper and
Yeah,
get his mail.
it's right next to my door, so I was like, I can just do that real quick. But
Ugh.
unfortunately, there was one time I think I just didn't. I left without a shirt on, and then there was one guy just sleeping on the stairs.
What's up,
I'm like, when I
Rex?
opened the door, and I was like, what? It was like 3 a.m. I was like, don't you? I was like, don't you have a home?
Should have asked that.
He was just sitting there, but that was the problem. That can happen at any point because the door's left open.
Mm-hmm.
So we haven't had any issues besides that bee problem here. And then the Omnifiber guy came over here and he was trying to find the way to put the line in, but he had to go all the way out towards the box that's on a separate pole. And unfortunately, there's a wasp nest there too.
Oh my god.
God.
This is the
Really?
time of year. This is the time of year where you're gonna get that one.
He was like, it's not happening today. And I was like, what? He's like, it's look what I found, and it was pretty big. He tried to go up there anyway and get it, but they were swarming him and they wouldn't let up, so he just left. I was like, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Son, especially while working.
Like,
It's
damn.
bad. Yeah.
Now imagine not being able to get comfortable internet because of bees.
Yeah.
Oh God, not the bees!
Not the
Yeah,
bees.
but to be fair,
Not the
like that was
bees!
also the reason why I didn't put my AC in that window because I was going to initially, but until I saw
Yeah.
that.
Until you saw that, that's fair.
Yeah, I saw that before. He's like, "Oh, I was here before. I didn't notice them." I'm like, "How did you not see them?" I'm glad I do because I'm that cautious. I don't like insects whatsoever. So I see anything on a place that makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it. If I'm not
Ooh.
comfortable, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Right.
Jay Grade, it's a game that I need you to play. Then you gotta go play Pikmin.
Pikmin.
Yep. Pretty much.
It's a fun game.
Pikmin is a lot of fun, but there's also a lot of giant kind of
Still want to
bug-like
play that. I've
creatures.
never played it before.
Yeah, I know, but unfortunately for me, I don't have little Skittles colored minions to go fight them for me.
Skittles colored minions.
Oh
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm officially naming my Pikmin Skittles.
That reminds me. When I was at the con, I also got a little Pikmin charm.
Ooh.
Little pigment charm.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
It's so cute!
Yeah.
You got the blue
Pikmin.
one.
Yeah, I've always was fascinated by the game. I just never actually sat down and played it. I think I played a demo of it like years ago on the GameCube. Because back when GameStop used to like do demo disc and you just play in the corner
Mhm.
Yeah.
while whatever was
I
happening.
tried. I really did. I tried to play Pikmin. I just couldn't
I
get into
I
it.
really hope Pikmin does come to the online. I
Oh,
know technically one and
It
two.
actually was pretty
I
comfortable
know
in
technically
here
1 and 2 is
last
on the
night before
Switch
we
too,
turned the air on. Maybe we don't
but
need to turn it on.
oh, sorry, on the Switch. But I really, really hope
It's
they bring the
only
other one
about
because
uh,
they had to change so many things
have to sneak over and try
Pikmin
the
2.
tech.
Oh,
I,
I
I,
can believe it.
I mean, to be fair, it's probably just a me thing. It's just because like there has to be a reason why there's more still come making out as they just made 4. So it's
Well, they
like
made 5. They made 5.
5.
There's 5
I,
Pikmin games. There's one for the 3DS as well.
what?
Yeah, Hey Pikmin. Nobody talks about that
Uh,
one though.
So
I can
that
believe.
means if no one
Yeah.
talks about it, that means it doesn't exist. Okay, 4.
Okay. So the Hey Pikmin is more like a 2D side scroller Pikmin game, which was something people really
What the?
didn't want, but it was a thing. And it's one of the
What
few
is with
3DS
them?
games.
What is
It's
with them
actually
doing that with franchises? They always try to go off the rails and do something different with the franchise.
Yeah.
See if it hits,
yeah,
Every
and then it just
time.
doesn't work most of the time, and then sometimes it
it,
just hits gold, but it's very
it
rare.
it's one of those few 3DS games where you do not need to touch the D-pad, the joystick, or anything like that. No, this is a stylus only kind of 2D adventure.
Oh, really?
Touchscreen only, huh?
Yes. Maybe one day I'll stream it, but
Well,
I really have no intentions of going back to it. It's got some really cool moments. It's just the gameplay is just kind of compared to other
I
ones.
mean, what is Nintendo doing that? They've been doing that since like the very beginning. I remember Mario's missing. Don't make me
Yeah.
forget about that.
Oh
I
Well,
God,
remember
because
Mario.
that. What was it? Paper Sticker Star was another one, and then I'm trying to think of. Oh yeah, there was a Metroid game with 3DS that didn't have a Samus. They didn't have Samus at all.
Metro
Mhm.
Special
For what?
Forces.
Oh,
Metro
wasn't that
it's
like
Metro.
Force Alliance or something? Galaxy.
It's Metro. It's Metroid Special Forces.
That's it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
I was actually talking about that. I was actually talking about that not on stream, but I was actually discussing it like to myself, and because they were talking about a video game that has like a no wait, it was actually I was watching a video that was actually talking about Splatoon and about how Splatoon is more meant for girls to play than guys to play,
Or
and I
What?
was like, huh?
what?
because because of the game's lore, because of the game's story. It's more focused around the main story and the idols. It's just
Well,
most is because of them.
to be fair, years ago, people used to say the same thing about Vocaloid.
Yeah,
That was more
true.
for the female audience than anything else, even though dudes love that shit. But
Dude, I enjoy some good Vocaloids, of course.
yeah, I remember jamming out to it before. I remember there was another song I was like stupid annoying for no reason. I think it was called Vegetable Juice, but it kept repeating the same thing over and over again. It's the same thing with like when it got famous, like with Levon Polka with them
Mm-hmm.
as well.
Oh,
Mhm.
Lima Poca, yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
with what was it? It was a leak stick they were
At least,
swinging,
yes, at least. That's
and then they
literally
did
funny.
it was with that, and then there was like another one. I think that was like a really really old one with Orihime with the leak stick doing the same thing with the same song.
That one I don't remember.
It's an old one. That was like one of those like very first. Just put something put something on there just to cut for music and just have an image just repeating itself like
Okay.
two-legged horse.
So Jay Green, the reason why there's only been a couple of Pikmin games is because Pikmin's been delayed so many times because originally Pikmin 3 was supposed to go for the Wii, but then there was a delay because what they wanted to do in Pikmin 3, they couldn't do on the Wii. So what they did was re-release 1 and 2 with the Wii function. It wasn't until the Wii U came out where they were actually had the power to do what they wanted to do. So Pikmin's been delayed since 2004 to 2013. That's how long we waited for
God damn.
Why can't we get this game? Because we didn't have the resources.
We didn't have the resources, not until the
Well,
Wii U came out.
I mean, to be fair, I think that was the reason. That's like another thing that happened with Final Fantasy VII. So
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have
Also,
the resources for it.
I've never had this happen before in TTYD. I got one badge that you're only supposed to get one of. I got it twice.
yeah, I think it's a rare drop. It's probably a drop, and that's why.
It was, and I didn't know this enemy could drop it, but it did, and I got it. And I was like, huh.
That's funny.
Baby, I needed those. I've been running dry on those for a long time.
I just feel like that. Like sometimes when they try to do shit like stuff with like franchises, they're trying to what they're doing. They're pushing off like some weird ideas and just kind of slapping something that's popular on it, just try to sell it, and that's the problem.
I was sitting here thinking about that because
Yeah, they
when
do
I
that
was
with
talking
Zelda
about
all the time.
yeah, that's another like when I was talking about because this girl also mentioned that when it comes to like Nintendo games and Nintendo franchises, there's not a lot of strong female character leads in that game, and I was like, "Girly, have you played a Metroid game?
It's like
Have
the
you
worst
played
part.
Metroid?"
The worst part is that no one even knew that Samus was a female at all until like the end of this
Nobody.
like story until you get the good ending on how fast you beat it.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
see
No,
her.
nobody
Yeah.
did know that.
I
Nobody knows.
didn't. I didn't know Samus was the girl when I was little either because I used to pick Samus. I think the first time I ever played anything with Samus in it was Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Now,
Yep.
I
Same here.
mean,
64.
so
That's what
like I can argue that when it comes to female characters, it lacks in female leads, but not
Yes.
Yeah,
not in
it's
female
a
characters.
lot. A lot of
But,
times
yeah.
they're like damsels in distress. Most
Most
of the
of the time,
time.
yeah.
Oh, women.
Most of the time,
Yeah.
yeah. They're definitely damsel in distress. Most of the
True.
time.
Usually are.
Hashtag
They're
Well,
usually
Rosalina
not
being the
heroes.
best Nintendo
And
character.
and the worst part is that's what I hated really. Like I wish that Super Princess Peach was a better side to the game because it made
Yeah.
fun of the fact that you had to use her emotions to get things done.
To get
It
through.
was
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind of weird.
As somebody,
Yeah, I
as
don't
somebody
like
who's
that.
played that, I have that game on my DS, and I sat down to
Dog
give it a
emotions
shot. I
are
played
more
through
than
the whole
emotions.
thing. I played through the whole thing and
Sort of.
completed it. I was like, now I see why nobody really enjoyed this game. But hey,
It,
you get to play
I
as
never
Peach
played
though.
it.
it's
I
a
never
weird
did.
flex, but I feel like the newer one was probably better.
You
Peach's Showtime.
Yeah.
can play as Princess Peach. Looks at Mario Bros. 2. Looks at the Paper Mario series. Look at all the
Yeah.
Mario Party series.
All the
Just
one,
saying.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Exactly.
it's just the fact of the matter is that they try to put them in like more of like heroic situation. That's what. Like, to be fair, a lot of the big Nintendo games are like that.
Yeah.
Just,
Like
like
the
Mario,
only when
Donkey Kong,
when it
kind of.
comes to like strong lead female characters in Nintendo games, there's only two, and that's Samus and Zelda. The rest of them are not really that strong in female leads. And
That depends what
as you
Zelda.
said,
That
most of
depends what
them.
Zelda you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean,
Uh,
the
Echoes of Wisdom.
earlier
Let's use
I
that
think
one for example.
that the earlier Zelda games kind of lacked that Zelda.
They did.
Yeah.
They
I
did.
think the
But
one time I noticed that they did like when she was like kind of badassery was kind of like in mine was Wind Waker when it was Tetra.
Yep.
Yeah, when she was
yeah,
Tetra. Yeah, that's
but
exactly it. That's
I
like
mean,
the strongest Zelda right there.
you still had Zelda Sheik. Still had Sheik.
Yeah,
True. Yeah. You saw
Sheik is another one. Yeah, but I think a lot of people were mad because they changed the fact that she was trying to make herself be into a guy,
A
and
guy.
then I was like, yeah, Sheik is female, and they were like, what do you mean? She's supposed to change her gender, but no, she they made it so she
Why would
didn't
you
do
get
that.
mad
She was
about
just
that?
in disguise.
Why would you be mad about that? Why would you be mad about a girl, why would you be mad about a strong female character like Zelda? Even though she changed to Sheik and she made herself pretend like she's a guy, but
I
she's still a
think
guy. I mean, she's still a girl, but why would you be
I
mad
believe it's
about
because of Melee. Melee, I think, had a translation error word called Sheik a he.
Well,
what?
because Sheik is a he.
Yeah.
Like if you play Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, like Sheik is
That's where it all started.
a he,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
even like well because I mean there was the whole argument of whether or not her powers actually transformed her into a biological male. And I don't think
Yeah.
that was ever confirmed or not confirmed.
It wasn't. Actually, no.
But
Actually, it was confirmed. It was confirmed in the interview. Actually,
there's
I
an
think
interview,
with
and then it was like before Smash 4 came out, they said that Sheik is female
yeah,
after the interview.
they had to. Everybody was getting mad, so they had to do it.
And then
Actually,
And then that's why the
Internet
trophies
won
now
once
say
again.
that Sheik is a she now, and it's a little like weird trying to like back. I feel like they were backpedaling a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, you
A little
can't really backpedal on a game that's been out for
They're like,
a very long time.
yeah, we're just gonna push it out. We didn't see that.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. No, you didn't. Yes, we did.
Did. Yes, we did. Also, like,
That's what I'm trying.
there's
I'm
like
trying
there's
anything
two games
else?
in the Metroid series that people did not like, and that's because there's two games in the series that people didn't like, and that was the
Other
Metroid
M.
Special Forces, and then Other
This
M.
force was.
Yeah, it was
I
Other
mean,
M, which is
I'm great
like
with
they
special forces suck.
Special Forces is kind of bad because the Special Forces they made Samus the bad guy. They made her the bad guy because she was being mind controlled. She was being mind controlled by an alien or something like that. And there was a point where you had to fight Samus, and it was like nobody liked that. Nobody liked that. They want their strong, badass female character lead, which is Samus. The fact that I have to fight Samus is just like, yeah, we're not playing this game. This game sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then
technically, you had to, and what was it in Zero Edition? I'm pretty sure.
you have
Technically,
to fight in Zero Mission. No, you're not fighting Samus. You're
I'm mixing them.
Um, there's no actual. You're thinking of Fusion, actually.
probably Fusion.
Fusion, basically, you do fight Samus, but it's just like an alien being, basically. So
It's
that's
the
what it is.
alien cosplaying Samus you got to run from.
Yeah, basically, it's just an alien cosplaying
That's
Samus.
kind of scary.
And
Yeah.
And
then
it is because they
Oh,
had
there
no
was
pupils in their eyes.
Oh,
there was
yeah, that's
the last convention I went to. There was someone cosplaying
not
as
good at
Samus.
all.
Their outfit was like literally looked like it came right out of the game. Their gun would light up and everything, and I was like, whoa!
oh, somebody was cosplaying.
I had the full on suit and everything,
Oh, that's pretty dope.
and
That
their,
kind of
their
reminds me of
gun
somebody that
their gun would light up.
Though.
It was like their
they,
gun would light up, and it just like swirled around the gun part. I was like, whoa!
Yeah, that's
somebody
pretty
did
cool.
that with somebody did that with X and Zero. They had the actual suits light up, and they looked decked out and sleek. It was pretty good. And somebody else decided to dress up and use a bunch of cardboard boxes to make the PlayStation 1 graphics a cloud. It cracked me up.
Amazing.
That's great.
There was someone at a convention cosplaying a Game Boy, and they had a cartridge of Pokemon Blue, and they said like, I don't know where my friend is, but I have a cartridge of Red and Yellow as well. I was like, I just can't get it.
That's great.
I was like, amazing.
Rude that
Pretty
you called me a coward.
There's a guy that goes to our convention a lot. He for some reason he always dresses up as the merchant for Resident Evil 4.
Love that.
And
Yeah.
yeah, and if you call him out, like he'll give you a tutti frutti if you say what his cosplay is to him.
Yeah, my friend does. My friend is cosplaying as the merch.
It's so funny. I was like, "Are you the merchant?" He's like, "Good eye, stranger." And he gave me a tutti frutti. I think it was that. I think like a couple years ago, there was like a really good Kaiba.
Yeah, because I took a picture with
And
him.
I was like, that's a really good one. He had a suitcase and everything, walking around. I was like, all right.
Yeah, I took a picture with him. It was funny.
I remember that. I thought it was cool. I was like,
I'm like, what?
yeah, I think we were late. We were waiting in line for lunch, And he was walking down the stairs. For some reason, he was just kind of like embraced and embodied Aura walking down the stairs with that suitcase with his hand in his pocket. I think I stared at him the entire time before he walked out of sight.
You're like, wait, you did a picture?
He was cool.
He's
But
a cool dude. Yeah.
there's like that. I think there was like a guy that he literally shaved off his eyebrows and then went as Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
He shaved off his eyebrows. That's
He shaved off his eyebrows and was he was cosplaying Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
That's commitment.
I was gonna
Right.
say.
Like, he had the hair and everything. It was all the way down like past his ankles.
Dang, for real?
Dedication
Yeah.
right there.
But that was like it was one of those ways that you have to like manually take care of because it looked like for surreally really real. Ones that kind of fluff out and then do all the parts. And it looked like it was like a lot of maintenance to keep that intact,
Mhm.
especially.
as a
Well, I always have to
Yeah.
respect anybody who
Yeah.
commits to like full cosplay because
donation.
that takes so much money and so much skill to do. I was like,
Yeah,
man,
man, it does.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
especially some of the Monster Hunter ones. Those are really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
yes, yes, for sure.
The only
I was
problem
like,
nowadays, you go to conventions,
Bro,
especially like
when is the
2 years
fair?
ago, it was nothing but Genshin.
Yeah.
That reminds me of that.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like that kind of reminds me of that year that I didn't know what was going on there, but everyone was like cosplaying something from a webtoon that had to do with like blue faces and horns. I don't know. You ever know what it was?
Oh,
demon
No
faces
idea.
and horns.
I don't
They were like demon
remember.
faces. It was like the horns. They were like orange and red horns, and then like they had people were mostly like in blue in the face and with fangs. I just don't remember what webtoon they were making. Like they were talking about, but I seen a lot of it that year. I didn't even bother
No idea.
asking. I didn't even bother asking. I was like, I don't even know what this is. It has to be some kind of new phase. Yeah, there was like that, and then there was one guy that was just like, didn't say a word to anybody. Was just walking around, even though people were talking to him. I don't know what it was. He had this giant fake sword. I didn't know it was fake at first until I got closer. But he was walking around like as Pyramid Head, just scraping with that giant sword behind his back, not saying a word.
Lord,
Man was in character.
he was an
he was.
eating character.
He was. I think there's like some video I think I saw too of somebody that was running away from Mr. X, what people want to call him from Resident Evil 2.
Oh, the
And,
tyrant.
yeah, and then like what was it? I guess the guy really put he got in character so bad. He was because like he found a Leon, and he's like, "Holy crap!" And he did like the PS1 turnaround, and then he started running like he was in the
Oh my.
PS1. I was laughing.
Oh,
And
that's pretty dope.
the run was on point, and I really loved it.
That's
Hoping
amazing.
that the strawberry cow would be at fair.
Mm.
I mean, I'm sure you had food anyway, but
I would hope so.
I would hope so. Well, last year I think they had food for free. Like everything was free. Except like the derby and stuff.
I thought you were about to say except for the dirt. I was about to say
No derby.
Good.
The demolition derby that I like to watch that I haven't seen in years.
no.
Where cars like smash into each other.
Yeah, I don't.
I tried, ma'am.
I don't like that.
And I was like, calling it Sam. I tried. Her phone don't work.
Ew.
Well, that was a bust. I just
I
opened
did
up some.
that.
I just
No.
opened up some Pokemon cards and I got absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I didn't get anything earlier either when I tried. I think I think the only thing I recently got that was like a full art Chikorita. I think.
Hey.
Wait, was that yours?
What?
I was on the Wonder Pack thing and I saw a full art Chikorita. Oh no, wait, never mind. It was a full art Cyndaquil. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, I didn't
I
get
tried to get.
those. I didn't get the other two. I
I
just
tried.
I got Chikorita.
I tried to get the full art Cyndaquil. I was like, yeah, it's. But there's the sneak peek event is going on in what's the name right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Where you
That's how I got the Chikorita because I somehow sneak
Yeah.
peeked the exact card it was.
Yeah. I
And
tried,
I like how
but
they took out the art for the immersive Lugia and Ho-Oh. There's no art
Yeah.
Yeah.
well that
Great.
that
there.
that was funny. 'Cause
It's hilarious because I see people pulling it and I just and they're
Yeah.
looking at the art and just like the fuck.
No.
The name is there. It's just nothing else on there. It says art coming soon.
Yeah.
Oh,
New art
great.
coming soon.
I mean, you heard
All
what
right.
happened with that, right? You heard what happened with that.
Yeah, I know. It's already copyrighted art.
Yeah, it's like,
Yep.
okay. So I'm sitting here thinking about it. If this is happening, what was the point of even releasing those cards in the game? Would you just waited till you got the art and then put it in the game? And like,
No.
No, they didn't.
No,
They didn't know it was traced until someone pointed it out.
are you kidding me?
yeah. They're like, oops.
Oh yeah.
Oops.
Pretty much.
Well,
Like,
because I
so
mean,
you
like,
shouldn't even put it in the game, then. That's what.
like you gotta like trust trust in your artist, right?
Yeah, and it's kind of like the same thing, pretty much the same thing with what happened with Budokai in the soundtrack and why it changed. Because for years it went unnoticed that the guy just sampled different songs from America to make the soundtrack of Budokai and then Tenkaichi. And he didn't get caught
Yeah.
for 14 years until they're like, wait a minute, this, and somebody on YouTube was like, hey, this sounds like this. And they started piecing together and it got blew up. And then the guy got fired.
Wait a minute.
Oof.
Everybody's like, wait a minute, hold on. Why did they wait so long, bro? It's been 14 years. How did you mugs not notice this within 14 years?
And I don't think he didn't think he was going to catch on because, like I said, he mostly did like older samples of older songs. Like
Yeah.
there's that I think trying to think of one song it was, but it was basically Iron Man from it was Iron Man's theme song, and for one of the and he just pretty much kind of put his own little spin on it, but you can still hear it, which kind of makes me upset because growing up that music used to bump and I used to love it. Now I just realized
Yeah,
it was just plagiarized like the seven deadly sins.
Yeah.
Everything I knew was a lie.
It's a lie. It's all a
It's a
lie.
lie.
it's a
I
lie.
think it's. I think what was it? What was it? What was the name? Bruce Falcon Score? I don't remember his last name. I can't say it right. The guy that
I mean,
did
I don't.
the original Dragon Ball Z soundtrack, and he pretty
I
much took all the rights with him when he left Funimation.
Oh my
He's
god.
like, yeah, you're
What
not
a
using any of
smart
my
guy
songs.
that was.
Screw
What a
you guys.
smart
I'm
guy he
taking it with
was.
me.
Yeah.
I'm
Screw you
He was.
guys. I'm taking this with me.
I'm taking this with me. Even people were like blasting like Majin Boo's Super Boo's theme song and the Vegeta song theme song for a while. And Team Four
Oh,
Star even made their own version of the Final Flash theme.
where
And
is
to
it?
be fair, I didn't notice that that's actually what they said on the uncut version, where he like sitting he shot the Final Flash at Cell, and then he was just like, "Oh shit, that's actually in the uncut version."
So I know.
Is it really?
Yeah,
I didn't know. I didn't know that was actually in the uncover. No clue.
yeah, because Team Four Star decided to do the same thing, where like, oh, all right, flip that coin. We'll be disappointed if you actually do manage to hit anything with that weak thing. So he sat there and he fired it, and he's like, "Oh, cute." He landed over. Oh shit.
You let it up.
And for some reason, in the Cartoon Network release, he kind of sounds like weird. He says, "What's this?" All nonchalant.
Oh,
Yeah, did it on purpose. Probably did it on
Yeah,
purpose.
Probably.
they had to. They censored what they could a lot for Dragon Ball, especially a lot of the blood that got like erased
Yeah.
from that show. At the time, that was like one of the bloodier shows next to like that wasn't like corrupted by 4 kids for One Piece like One Piece was, but they try to take
Yeah,
everything out.
Mm-hmm.
true.
Is that a third quarter cleavage? Let's just erase that.
Yeah.
Let's just erase it. It's like no cleavage here. We're not.
They
We're good boys and girls here.
You know, you
4 kids messed me up, dude.
when
they
kind of
passed everything.
when I when I think about it, I was like, it's like it's no wonder why there's just a lot of people out there who are just sexually like repressed. And
Oh boy.
pretty sure that's part of the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, 4 kids messed me up. I used to like because like for a while, I think it was still early on in One Piece. The most like because like well they didn't want to like I guess Zoro for copyright, so they named him Zolo for one. And that messed me up. Then like Robin's name, I guess in that well, a few of the games was Mrs. Sunday, which I didn't really get. That was so concerned, and I didn't
Yeah,
know
that one
why.
doesn't
And
make any sense.
it bothered me when I found out she was also voiced by Veronica Taylor.
Why does that bother you?
Because I already worried about Ash Ketchum, and then that one kid from Dinosaur King. then Carly, and now fucking Mrs. Sunday. I was like, all right, you're in too many of my video games that I play as a kid. I don't like it.
Oh my god.
Actually, I got to meet Veronica Taylor.
Did you?
Yeah, she came to Fan Expo one time.
Was she nice? Because you know the what's name. You should never. You know the old saying where you should never meet your heroes.
I heard she was pretty nice though.
Oh yeah, no, she's very nice.
I mean, a lot of voice actors are pretty nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I still
Not
say
from
the
what
best.
not from what I've heard.
The best had to been
Depends,
when
I
my
guess.
friend went to go see Stan Lee when he used to. It was pretty much the last year he could travel to Canada.
Yeah.
He came to Fan Expo, and then you go in line, right? So you're going in line to go meet Stan Lee, right? You pay, I think it was like $150 at the time to get a photo with him. No signing, no nothing, just a photo. So you go in line. They tell you you're not to talk to him, you're not to touch him, you're not to like put your arm around him, you're not to speak to him. Got it? Go in, photo, done. What does my friend do? Does everything they doesn't do anything they said. He puts his arm around him and he says hello. Stanley replied back saying hello there, and boom, got the photo.
It's weird because I remember like the second time I met Stephen Bloom, because yeah, somehow I don't know how, or I guess I must have, because I put up a photo when I actually took a photo with him the first time, like I want to say on Twitter, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago, and I guess he saw it and he's like, yeah, I remember you. I was like, what? You do? Well, I don't know why, but okay. And then he came up again one year, and then there was like a big line. I was waiting. I don't know how long I was waiting for. I think I want to say it was about an hour and a half, maybe. Just to get everything signed. And then I walk up, and he sees me. He's like, "What's up?" I was like, "What's up?" I didn't know how to respond.
It's like, hey, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't know how to respond either. A famous voice actor just coming up to you out of
Yeah.
all places and say, "What's up?" It's like, what the
Hey, what's up?
fuck?
Like, oh
Okay.
hell yeah! Wait,
Respond to
does
that.
that mean I'm famous?
I was like,
No, that I think it was like that was around that whole joke about, like, since you were talking about Taco Bell earlier about the whole thing, and like those weird running joke in our circle of friends is just the fact that I'm addicted to Taco Bell, I guess, and apparently I don't have any legs.
What?
what?
Well,
What?
Sorry, what?
the reason why is because every time somebody sees me, I'm always wearing some kind of pants and never shorts or anything. So
Oh,
no one's ever seen my legs or feet, like, ever.
that's pretty funny.
So they're
Yeah, I'm the only one.
so
Not gonna lie.
they just like, yeah, I don't think I don't even know how you walk, because like I don't think I've ever seen your legs ever. And one time, I think a buddy of mine, he came in. I was taking a shower, and like for some reason the shower curtain fell, and I was trying to fix it. And in the middle of it, yeah, he was just like, he walked in and looked at me. He was like, "Oh, dude, this is the first time I've ever seen your legs." I was like, I still don't believe it." And he closed the door.
What? This is the first time I see your legs. Still don't believe it. You have legs. It's right here.
I was like, "All right."
Like, okay. I had to look at my buddy weird. Like, really? You know I can have legs.
I think it was that, and because no matter how hot it was back then, I would never ever, I never ever took my shirt off either, no matter how hot it was. I would always wear it like just sweat through everything and just sit there.
Oh my
Like,
god.
You were strange for that
You're
back
right.
then, buddy. I don't know.
I well, I didn't like it. I didn't like having my shirt off. I don't like not having clothes on, I guess, depending. I, I'm to the age now where I don't care now, but before I just didn't like it.
I'm sorry. You just reminded me of this. I'm gonna send it to Discord.
What?
The chows with the the ghost chow.
The ghost child that don't have legs.
Yeah,
That's
that's just how it's like. Oh, so that's what your legs look like. I still don't believe it. It's like that's what it is. That's what it is.
Hey, it doesn't help that all the ghost child have question marks on top of their head, looking like Shadow's legs. What are those legs?
Huh?
Yeah,
What are they?
legs?
What legs?
Awful.
It's funny too because you get them by giving them the bat.
Fair.
The bat.
Fair.
The animal buddy.
Yeah, I've done that a couple times.
Oh,
I gave my
I've done that
child
too,
a bat. I gave my child some bats a couple times, and I saw they have no legs. It's like, I don't like this. I want you to have legs.
Wait a minute. Go back.
Go back there.
Give me
Go,
your legs back.
It
go
was
back.
weird.
Give me more
That's
legs.
good.
Give me,
It
give me some
was
legs. Give me your
weird.
legs back.
As soon as the legs disappeared, I was like, "Oh, that's not great." So I think I picked up a bunny and then gave him those big ass feet. I'm like, "Oh, wait, this is kind of worse."
I was like, wow, this is awful. Oh,
I I want to say it's weird too because like I have a theory. It's probably not true that for some reason when your child doesn't have legs, they trip more.
What?
I can.
How can they trip? They don't have any
How?
legs.
They trip all
exactly.
the time
Oh man.
during the
Oh man.
races.
I
It
tripped on
sucks.
air. He tripped on air.
Exactly. That is the weirdest part.
But
You know,
that's so
I'm
weird.
willing to believe that. I'm willing to believe that theory too, because when I was raising child in that game, they always tripped, especially
Yep.
at the ass end of the race. Like, how are you tripping? You don't have
It's like,
legs.
and flop.
You don't have knees.
you don't, you don't have knees.
You don't have
there,
any knees. How are you tripping?
there
I
was
think
one time where my trip at
remember.
the ass end and it slid into the finish line. I think I laughed my ass off.
I mean, Crow, remember when I did the Chow stream? Remember when the Chow would always fall into the wrong spot? Like walk it, drop, falls. Damn it.
No,
Well, that doesn't have
no,
that
no.
that because it happened to us a couple times while we were trying to fight Devil Child. We were up all night trying to race that damn thing, and we having to worry about RNG the entire time. There was one time we had a good lead. Our child decided to trip, and it happened to trip on the same lane that there was a hole in, so it fell twice.
Bro,
Boys.
God, I was so mad. Like, like
That was
dude,
the
we've
most
been at
beefing
this
thing
for
I ever
like
seen in my life.
72 hours. Oh my god, it wasn't exactly 72 hours, but it damn near felt like 72 hours.
Yeah.
We were like we didn't understand like what was going on. We didn't look anything up either. I just didn't know how high we had to get everything up. But I guess like he's like an 80 across the board, I think, and that's
Yeah.
his stats. But we didn't know, and we were just trying to meet this dude, and he kept whipping her ass.
Kept beating our asses, man. Oh my god, it's like, come on, why
And
can we
that's the
not?
worst part. That was only the first. That was like only half of it. We still had to worry about Angel Child afterwards, but we didn't get that far.
We never got that far. We never could.
We never got
Could
that
get
far.
that far. I was like,
I used to
bro,
love it.
oh my
I used to love those. Like the Child Garden always like everyone talks about the song like Adventure 2 Battle, but I always talk about raising the child a lot. They're getting the right ones usually.
Yeah, I was watching a video on that about Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. It's like half the time I was like, he was like half the time you're not even playing the game. You're playing the Child Garden because the
Yeah.
Oh
Child
yeah.
Garden is the real
Yep.
story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
The real
you put
story.
That's where all the
20
They're
important
literally
hours.
stuff
side
is.
games.
That's all the
You
important
put
stuff right there.
Right.
Yeah,
you
there
put
it
so
is.
many hours into like feeding the essence of animals to your child, and that are those stupid flash drives.
Oh, the
Yeah,
chaos
for the
drives.
machines. Those machines, yeah. I remember like doing it on purpose for a shadow child I was raising, and I made him like when he leveled up, he had like green stilts and like lines around him.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was good. I thought it was cool, and then I saw that his running was was like F. He couldn't run, but he could fly and swim. He couldn't run for
But
nothing.
you can't run.
Because how can you be a shadow child and can't run? Excuse me.
You're one of the fastest hedgehogs. How's your speed?
Don't worry about that.
Transition to maximum overdrive.
I knew I should have gotten to
I think
turbo.
I think is that's the cheer button is the maximum overdrive when you hit the A button. But nothing feels even worse when you hit the A button and make them go faster than they trip.
They trip.
They trip.
Oh, oh my god, that pisses me off so bad.
And then you have to find out that your child is not all that smart, and then they pick up the wrong fruit and get bopped in the head for no reason.
Fuck. Yo, apparently, if your child gets bonked in the head and they ran out of stamina, they ain't getting back up. They're done for the
What?
race. They're done for the race. They're just died.
What? They don't get back up?
No, they don't.
Really funny.
I've had that happen to me where I'm like, you gotta get up anytime soon, and it doesn't get up, and then
Nope.
everybody beats the race, and I'm like, buddy,
Sitting there. Everyone finished the race and went to Arby's or something, and he's still
Yeah,
laying
it's still
there.
standing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
it's still sitting there.
Hey, buddy, is your chow okay? Honestly, I don't even know.
I'm not sure. Yeah, that was probably the one heavy Omo child. I forgot that was a race too. It was Omo child. And that was a
Yeah,
weird
we
Yeah.
one
just race
today.
almost. I hated that because that was one of the
Yeah.
races I was stuck on for like months, and I was
Oh.
like, how could I not beat these Omocha? What is the speed on these things? Why are they? Why are they? They
So
just took forever.
you guys don't know about the mod that was done to the Chow Garden.
Uh
Here's a
No,
mod
we don't.
for it.
So when it comes to mods for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, it's all about the Chow Garden. They've made
Okay.
mods so you can have 16 Chow a garden. They have better facial expression. They can change the color of their eyes. You can change the scenery of like the garden. But most importantly, what they've done is they've extended the Chow racing. So
Oh,
challenge
Why?
mode has like double the amount.
Oh god.
Why? Why would they do such a thing?
But
They because everyone loved the Chow racing so much that everyone was like, "Hey, let's throw
well,
more in there."
I was gonna say
I
because
mean, I
they
find this.
can.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
like the child racing. I just don't like the fact that I think after a while it started getting on my nerves because you had to do the same race like 5 times.
Yeah.
But and then that's when you get whatever symbol is for that or whatever prize you win.
Mhm.
But I think that was why, because I think that was like the longest time I actually spent on it was like doing the swimming one. The swimming course got on my nerves.
Oh yeah.
But because I didn't realize there was a swimmer type child until like those races like the end. And then also the nice child with the flying real course with those that one child has those big ass wings is bigger than than the entire cast of the body. I didn't understand. I was like, what in the world did
The-
you come from?
Oh
It was,
boy,
it was that. Or was it also the Knuckles child for the strength one?
Yep.
Those ring. I was it Eggman child has rings around, it, doesn't it?
yeah, it has like
Yeah.
white. It has like orange and white rings around it.
I feel like it's there's an Eggman child you have to fight in the karate, I believe too. I think I forgot
Yeah,
his
there
name
is.
though.
Wait till I have to do because it looks like I'm going to be doing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle or Sonic Adventure next. So it looks like
Yeah.
I'm going back to the Chow Garden again.
Yeah,
No,
the
no,
worst child garden.
oh yeah. I don't know what it is. Those races were whatever, but I think it was like the characters when they try to cheer them on at random points.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. Like yo, and then Gamma for no reason. Hurry up!
Yeah. Gamma has a best.
Hurry up.
Everyone looks over at Gamma.
Whoa.
Gamma looks over at them like, "What?"
What? He had
I
like I
am
don't know.
supportive.
Then again, like, this is like early voice acting too, so yeah, I guess you can't really fault it, but it's still funny because it sounds out of place, especially like him questioning things. Give me the bird. No. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
The best is when you go from Gamma from the game, and then you hear Gamma from like Sonic X.
Oh god.
Oh,
His
that's
Sonic
right.
X voice is all high
Oh my
pitched.
god.
It's like,
I
give me the bird, why not? And then you go to the
oh
game.
yeah, I didn't like that.
Low. It's like, damn.
I think they kept the voice when it switched over to Omega, but I could be wrong. But I think it's the same as the old Omega, Big Gamma. But I never
And
minded him.
Sonic
I'm used to his voice, but
and Sonic Heroes, yes, it's the same from Gamma to Omega. But in Sonic 06, no. That's totally different.
yeah, I was saying Sonic Heroes. That's what I was talking about. Because
Mhm.
like that was also like another shift before they switched a couple of voices. Like Sonic changed and Omega changed. I think Shadow also changed after that. I think that was
No,
after.
Sonic Heroes, Sonic's voice didn't change. It was still
And that's not after
Tracy
Sonic
Griffin for the
Heroes.
longest time. You say after Sonic Heroes?
Yeah, because I know that's Robert Draymond's last role for Sonic was Sonic Heroes. The house before the shift, before Jason Griffith took over.
Yeah, wasn't that and then like Shadow the Hedgehog and onwards, wasn't it like the 4 Kids cast
Oh
for
yeah,
doing
I
the
think
Sonic
so.
voices?
Yeah.
Yeah, but technically, Shadow's voice actually changed in Generations, and then they just kept it onwards.
Oh yeah,
They
the
I
amount
mean,
of
no, they
people.
can't. It changed his voice. Yeah, that was weird because what was his name? Kurt something. Kirk Thornton. Kirk Thornton took over his role in Generations.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
no
kind
one
of
It's
liked his
interesting.
weird.
voice change.
It's weird. Well, for me, for me, it's weird because I played games where he's voiced other people before, and they're fine. Guys, apparently, he's Torbjorn in Overwatch, which is funny.
That's
But
funny.
he's Mr. Moroka at Persona 4, which is an asshat teacher that you deal with in the beginning of the game that has can opener teeth. And and he also plays Kisame Hoshigaki in Naruto. And you
But
can
as soon
definitely
as the
hear it
game
there.
as soon as the game is Shadow, though, it's just kind of like, okay, I don't know. I don't know if you're the guy
He
who
only
should
had
voice
one
that.
line, and it was the worst thing possible.
You got this Sonic, right?
That's the Sonic.
Like, bro, what the
Ugh.
fuck?
It sounds like you're gurgling on your snot. Drink some water.
Oh my god.
Got this Sonic.
I mean, it got better after a while. I got used to it, but like, at
Yeah,
that
you got
first initial
the
line
Yeah,
when he
his
switched over, it
first
was
line.
weird.
Yeah, his
it
first
got
line
like, yeah,
was
it's
not a
pretty
good
bad.
one.
But I think also before because I know a lot of people don't like Bryce Papenbrook because he was silver for a minute, and then I want to say before that was Quentin Flynn, which was Axel from Kingdom Hearts 2, and Timon from Lion King.
The-
So
Yeah, that was really weird. That was
it is weird.
that was a strange change there. It's like,
Yeah,
okay,
but a lot of people did not like the fact that Bryce Papenbrook voiced him for a minute. I didn't even notice.
Who else does he do?
Kirito from Sword Art Online. He does Inosuke from Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that's right.
really, they have the same voice actor
yeah,
for
and then I think he plays like Rin in Blue Exorcist, like the main character in there too, I
Mhm.
believe. But I couldn't think of
What?
anyone else that he did because he like I think yeah, Aaron Yeager in Attack on Titan in English. That's right.
Oh yeah.
I need to finish that.
Attack on Titan?
Yep,
Um,
we got to halfway of the final season.
I don't want coffee.
I still mad at myself for like falling out of Attack on Titan because I was only watched it for the first couple of seasons and I just dropped out of it. It just didn't like decide to pick it back up. And then I came back for like a split second when they changed the song to the rumbling for the opening. And that was about it.
That-
Bunch of crap.
But I should probably
Oh,
see about it because the only thing is I just know how it ends. So
Yeah, I need to
yeah.
watch it again because people apparently say that like the second time like you watch it, you see a lot of things that you didn't see before.
oh man, I think that's another thing for like stuff that not only like anime and stuff that you watch, but even like games you play, maybe you like start paying attention to stuff and you can see things that differently or see things that you didn't see
Yeah,
before.
and you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah, hold on a
Hold
second.
on.
You thought you could sneak that past me, but I got you this time, motherfucker. But I want to say it was like that for like, especially like any RPGs. I know you can do that for like some of the horror games too if you pay attention, but sometimes you can't if you're like in a panic. So it's hard to.
Which is all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially because it's kind of like that for like Silent Hill 2. Funny enough,
That is a
and
game
that
I might play. I don't know.
is
I
like, I
still need
don't
to.
think like
Still need to pick
I
that
think it's
horror
funny
game.
if you experience it if maybe somebody else is playing it, but you playing it yourself and learning everything, it's kind of a wild, right? Though, because like it's pretty good storytelling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like what I said. Oh, I was thinking about it. It's like I still need to pick out my horror game, but then again, I already have my horror game picked out for when October runs around, and which is
But
fast approaching, by the way.
I mean, to be fair, like for the longest time, I want to say like easing on way into the horror genre. To be fair, Resident Evil 4 isn't a bad one to get started.
Yeah.
because it's not. It's like they've kind of like mixed it half and half. Where as in 5, it's more action packed than it is horror.
In
But
horror, yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4, the thing that is to the point where it's like a lot of people's favorite game, like Resident Evil game in general, is usually the ones with Leon in it. But
So
Yeah.
it's funny because in Resident Evil, I think it's in Resident Evil 6, I think, where you switch between Leon, Chris, and Jake. Jake
yeah,
Wesker, I think one is.
yeah,
People hate Chris's version. They hate Chris's stories. They hate it.
they don't. Well, to be fair, Chris has been labeled and looked like as one in the later games as an asshole in the
Yeah.
later titles, and then
Resident
2,
Evil
every
8.
time that he's had a partner from before, they always died. Besides Sheva.
All right.
I was gonna say Resident Evil 8.
I'm gonna go.
You're gonna get off.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right. I'll see ya.
Alrighty.
All right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh god. All right. Bop bop bop. All right. Anyways. When did I redeem it last time? With the fist bump? What? You don't recall redeeming it? That's alright. It's alright if you don't recall. Alright. That's gonna be it for me today. Wish. Hold on, let's see. It's hard to see. Hard to see the white. Alright, anyways. Starting to work on this guy. He turned out pretty cool. But that's gonna be it for me today. So I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Alright, let's see. Let's see who's on. Okay, Di is on. She's getting her stream back up. So we'll just go over to her. Alright, but I appreciate everyone coming to stream. Hope you all had a good time. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll be on Friday for sure. I think we're playing some more 7 Days to Die on Friday, so watch that. But other than that, that's all I got. Thanks. So I hope you all have a great rest of your night and a great rest of your week. And I will see you later. All right, goodbye.